In this lesson, we're going to create a new product and then have it go to our website. So for this one, I'm going to actually create it's kind of a beer shirt. And I use Photopea as my photo editor. And this is just a clip art image I found. And basically what you have to do is, so I'm going to create a new image, and I want 300 DPI, 3000 by 3000 pixels with a transparent background, and that way it'll show up on all different color shirts. And then I'm going to take the clip art I found here, and there's a little quick selection you can use tool in Photopea, which is that little thing there. And then you double click on it, and then right there you see it just has the insert of the beer. So you can add a little bit more each time. So I'm going to add the handle, I'm going to add the black line. You can see the outline of everything. So it looks like it has mostly outlined the whole beer thing. It has a little bit more there, but I can fix that in just a minute. So I'm going to copy this. Oops, try to go to edit, to copy. And then I'm going to take it to my new image, and then I'm going to actually I want to paste it as a separate layer, new layer, and then paste, and that showed up pretty well. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and try to get rid of those little pieces I have on the side here. There is an eraser tool here, and then I'm just going to erase that little piece right there. That's probably, I'm using a laptop, but it's probably a little bit easier with a mouse. So I'm going to take out this little bitty background pieces there. So I'll clear all that out. And it should pretty much do it. There may be a couple of things here or there, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to zoom back out. And now I've got my beer mug, and then I'm going to add some text to. Actually, I'm going to move it around a little bit. I want it lower, so I'm going to add some text, and I want it a little bit bigger. Let's see. And then you can move it across, and then when you see that red line, that means you have it centered, either vertically or horizontally. And make it just a little bit bigger. And I'm going to move it down. And then I'm going to add some text to this. Here's the text object. And I've got it at 500 pixels here. And I'm just going to use black text. And let's see, I'm going to find a font that I like. Not too fancy, but not too plain either. Like something like that. It's kind of fancy, but it's hard to read, the clutchy. So I'm going to pick, let's try this guy right here, Corny. And this is a pretty good one. It's kind of bubbly, but yeah, that'll work. And so there I've got my text and my image. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. Make sure it looks pretty good. Actually, I'm going to lower it, put the image part of it. Oops. Got to click on the correct layer, which is here. And I'm going to lower this a little bit. At least I'm going to try. There we go. And still have it centered. And then, yeah, it looks pretty well. Actually, I'm going to raise it up just a little bit. And then raise the, oops. Just recenter it, then raise the text just a little bit. Raise that a little bit more and kind of center it across the whole square. Okay, so I'm pretty good with this. Whoops, there. Got caught, sorry. Let's get that back to where we want it, right there. And then I'm going to rename this as Hopster and t-shirt, and then I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to export it, save as a PSD, which is a Photoshop file format. And then, so then when I want to re-edit in the future, I can edit each layer with the same file. And then the next one I'm going to do is export it as PNG, which is a file that you can upload, pretty much a universal file format with a clear background. So I'm going to save it as a PNG. And it says save for web on 3000 by 3000, like we talked about earlier, 100% quality, and then save. And then I'm going to go to Printify.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and visit us at dropshopsite.com.